This one hurts. I can't lie. This one hurts, and it hurts more than 2019. Like, I always said that the 2019 one will never get outperformed by a loss, ever. And trust me, this one did. And it did hard. It didn't hit me. Nah, it hit me at that moment when I lost it and I started going crazy in the stream. That was, by the way, my actual pure reaction about the situation that we are actually in and we struggled with. From the ref, from everyone outside of football, from like brother FIFA itself playing against us, like so many things that try to stop us. But I always say it, no one to blame in here apart from us. The first one to get blamed, it's not the ref. It's not FIFA or the Infantino being against Barca and wanted Inter to qualify. Inter doping and losing hair. Nah. It's the players. It's the club. When I said at the beginning of the season that we can't compete with players that are shit and we still believe that in the future something will happen that's gonna make them go prime and crazy and super saiyan. Nah, it's either you have it or not. Simple as this. When I see a team compete with a Lewandowski, Ferran Torres, Araujo, Gerard Martin, God bless him, had an amazing game. One of the few guys that actually fought for the club this game. But my brother is not built for all of this. He tried his best, God bless him, 2 assists, unbelievable performance from him. But we can't compete with the Gerard Martin, and this is a fact y'all need to accept again. We can't get carried by this performance from him. He can't do it again and again and again. He doesn't have the talent. He will shine in another club like Espanyol, Getafe, Leganés, but he can't shine on the big stage. With all due respect to him. We can't do it with players that, like random motherfuckers in the bench, like a Fermin, a Gavi. We can't do it. This is a fact. And who's to blame in here? The club and the fans. I blame the fans for all of this. I can't lie. I blame the fans. The big problem with this club is their fans. It's their fans. I'm not even joking. These fans, the fans that actually started supporting Barcelona lately, are the worst fans in the world. I'm not even joking. They players like Araujo for years, Ter Stegen for years, even though that they are the fucking worst players in the world, but they need to be backed up because they did something to us back in the day in 1 game or 2 games. This is the players y'all want to represent these clubs. We want this club to be carried by players, not the other way around, carry players. We want the fans to support the club, not support players. We want the players to do good because they want to do good for the club and not good for themselves. This is the difference between other clubs and us. We have the worst fans in the world. I say it and I repeat it. When I see in the beginning of the season, believe in Araujo, believe in Ter Stegen, good signing from Dani, almost 60 million. These are the fans we all want, and once they do good against a random game from Mallorca or Copa del Rey, and we start hyping them up like they actually did something good. Like they are worthy. They are not worthy of wearing that shirt, especially that Araujo guy. You deserve it. All the fans, y'all watching this video, Barca fans, you deserve it. You deserve it. You backed Araujo. You backed him. I'm not even joking. I always hated him. You're gonna hate him just because of one bad performance against PSG? No. That one bad performance against PSG was just an example of what will be coming from a player like him who doesn't have a single IQ in his brain. It was obvious from the beginning. Y'all don't want to look at the future and see what will happen or how a player gonna perform in the future. It was expected. When I see fans actually respecting him and defending him, that man is not good. I said it in so many videos, so many times. Like if I was actually making videos back in the day before 2023, that's PSG game, I would have said the same thing. Literally, I would have said the same thing. I never believed in Araujo. Never. We see him perform 2 games, we say respect to him, but my brother is not that good and I get cooked. Because I said that he is not good. Like, are you blind? There is some players that are not built for the big stage. It's known. It's a fact. And hate build character. Barca fans don't hate. I'm not even joking. Like, they see me hate and they be like, oh my god, be respectful and be humble. This is our fans. This is Barca fans. This is the fans that they say they believe in this club. This is the fans that actually say, oh my god, don't disrespect our legends. Oh my god. No, disrespect them. I'm telling you right now, if they are bad for the club, if they affect the club in a bad way, disrespect them. And if they don't take that disrespect and improve themselves to prove us wrongs and make us respect them, then I don't want these players in my club. Araujo is actually one of them. This is, by the way, a serious conversation between me and y'all. This is not me trolling or not. Our fans are the worst. Especially the late generation of fans, of Barca fans, are the worst even possible humans you can expect in your life. They respect Real Madrid. When I hate Real Madrid, they tell me to respect Real Madrid. This is actually the best representation of the fans of this club. And look, there will be in here people in my video talking about, oh my god, respect Araujo. He's one of our legends. He's one of our captains. Oh my god, respect Ter Stegen. You saw that game from Araujo yesterday. By the way, Flick, I love Flick. I love him. This game won, lost, I don't care. Flick is still one of the best people, one of the best reasons to happen to this club. And let me tell you something. That change from Araujo shouldn't have happened at all. At all. Christensen, more far important player center back than him. It's actually unbelievable how stupid Flick made of a bad decision by playing someone like Araujo in a semi-finals of the Champions League. No one cost us this game other than Araujo. I'm not coming to the ref, but it's between the ref and Araujo equally. That first goal from Acerbi where Araujo was actually marking him. Like, I don't know how is that even make sense. That's called a marking. I don't know how is it possible that Acerbi, or I don't know whatever the one cares about him. We literally gave Acerbi and Manolas, two random center backs, a career, a highlight of their career. Acerbi, by the way, that type of finish, positioning from him and getting marked by a center back, a colleague of him, a center back, an Araujo, and that man outsmarted him as an attacker. And then you have the fourth goal, the goal that's actually lost us this game in extra time. That's marking from Araujo on Thuram. Seriously, how can a player, a center back, that means literally it has the word center in his name, a center back, follow a player on the side? Please, someone explain this to me. How is that even make sense? Like, seriously, why follow him that way around? Let him go. He's a striker. All his job is probably end up crossing it or doing it something, get rid of it. He can't dribble, brother has zero agility. Y'all made the Thuram look like his prime Bale. Moving like that and you following him like you are scared that he might do something. Nothing. You are the reason that we conceded 2 goals. You are the reason that we lost this game. And I can't lie. I saw him in an interview say something about Gerard Martin or I don't want to actually research the interview right now after the game or the press conference from Araujo. Because I'm not even joking. Like, you want me to be real with you. I hate him. And if I see a single human on this earth say that Araujo should stay at Barcelona, I swear to God. I swear to God. Like, brother, you shouldn't be supporting Barcelona. I'm not even joking. Like, this is the first time I say it. I'm always open for the idea of anyone can have an opinion and support whatever team they want and can say whatever they want, especially in football. But when it comes to Araujo, brother, I don't want to see no one respect Araujo. I'm not even joking. I'm not respecting Araujo even as a person. I don't care. That man is not good for Barcelona. Look, and people might say, oh, he might leave and shine. Yes, I agree with you. We saw Ousmane Dembele shining with PSG. Nothing wrong with that. But we are a team that is not looking for people to shine and help them shine. We are a team that we need to shine. That they make us shine. I'm not in here opening like, supporting a team that is like charity work or like mental wellness facility. Brother, no. This is a club. This is a club. Their goal is to win. Not to win the heart of a player or make him do good and happy. No, you make yourself happy by performing good. So if you are playing for this club and not doing good, then we don't need you. And we can't make you happy. I don't care. You are a grown-ass man. Make yourself happy and perform good and make us respect you. No player is over this club. This is a fact. No player is over this club. And Araujo is not a player welcomed in my club. And not only him. A lot of players. Araujo is the main reason we lost. And I'm not ready to see him next year in this Barca club. Him and a lot. I want Barcelona to sell. I don't want Barcelona to sign. You want the truth? A rebuild starts from selling, not from signing players. If Barcelona want to come back to greatness, they need to keep players that are trying to win. All the players that I want to stay in this club. I'm not even joking. Like, I'm gonna name you 4 or 5 max. Lamine, Pedri, Rafinha, and Kubarsi. That's it. I'm not even joking. That's it. Hate me on the rest. I don't care. If you want to build a rebuild, keep a player like a center back for just 1 or 2 years. Like, just keep players that are young, hungry, and are dying and trying to prove that they are gonna fight for this club and for this badge. Rafinha needs to stay just for what he did for us this season. Unbelievable player. Lamine Yamal, one of the future greatest players of all time. Pedri, one of the best midfielders in the world. Kubarsi, even though that yesterday had one of the worst games ever, but keep him. Keep him. The rest, look, we can't win. We couldn't have won with a player like Chesney. I'm telling you the truth. Disrespects me, but we just got carried by the idea that there is an average goalkeeper that is better than Ter Stegen. Ter Stegen is the worst goalkeeper in history. Ter Stegen is actually the worst goalkeeper in history. Believe it or not. Worse than Onana, worse than I don't care any player, name it. Worse than him. He is the worst possible player. And we just found a random goalkeeper that just came back from retirement, which I'm grateful for what he did, but we can't win with him. I'm not even joking. We can't. But we are just grateful that we found a goalkeeper that can make some saves, have some great reactions. Average thing. And this, you need to accept it. When you see a player like Sommer, a goalkeeper yesterday, performing that way, that doesn't make any sense. I know that goalkeepers, every time they play against us, they turn into prime Neuer, prime Oliver Kahn, prime Casillas, prime Gigi Buffon. Yes, but that's how a goalkeeper can make the difference in an important game of the Champions League. Like you see the quarterfinals, the semifinals, the goalkeepers are the ones that made the difference. And us, no. So yes, Chesney, all respect to what you did to us, but he needs to be sold next to Ter Stegen. He's better than Ter Stegen, but he's the best out of the worst. That defense, Inigo Maldini, one of the best players this season. Bad motherfucker. But 33 years old, he needs to be sold. We can't get carried again by this idea that a player is doing good or did good for us once. He will do good next season even though that he's old. Inigo Maldini should be sold. Balde, I don't care. If a player doesn't recover from injury in time and fight for his club, it's either the problems club for not actually healing him fast or helping him. We need to sack the doctors or sell Balde. I don't care. Balde was important for us, but we can't keep a player that gets injured every time that we get closer to an important game or a decisive game. So that's what I mean by him being sold. We need players that stay healthy. Hate me. There is nothing to lose in here more. We lost it again. And I'm getting to this point. You are gonna hate me what I'm about to say, but no, don't hate me. Hate yourselves. You are the one that put Barcelona in this situation. And everything is happening right now is because of us. Don't find excuses in referees. The main reason that we lost yesterday was because of us. Y'all need to accept it. The referee, yes. The second, I'm getting to the referee. But the first main reason is us. Then we have Eric Garcia. Need to be sold. Koundé, again, same problem. If Koundé continues like this, brother playing 90 minutes every game, playing 90 games a season, all this, I don't care about us or Koundé. I'm telling you the truth. Any player that wasn't ready to fight for this club, even with one leg, I don't want him. Even if the club tried to stop him, I don't care. Lautaro Martinez played yesterday. Why not us? Oh, they are getting injected with compound V. Inject them. I don't care. A player should do everything. Yes, hate me on it. I'm crazy. Oh my god, you're stupid. You're just saying nonsense. No. Yesterday was the most important game of Barcelona this season. And some players didn't show up because they are 1 week away from coming back to playing football. Brother, if this was your last game of football played, make it worth it. All we had to do is to qualify to the final and we would have won it. We are Barcelona, we don't lose finals. This is learn this way. Yes, the midfield, De Jong too. All respect to De Jong, but nah. I don't want a player that gets paid 60 million or I don't know in 2 years. Nah, I don't want that. I don't want that players. I don't want players that make us so much money. He actually tried, but no, let's move on from De Jong. Let's stop this idea of like De Jong will come back one day. The De Jong from Ajax, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. And if you hate me on this again, I'm saying that if you hate me this, because I know so many kids that didn't watch this game, they didn't watch this fucking football club for years. They don't know what matters and what this club needs. So yes, De Jong need to be sold. I'm telling you, I'm selling everything if it was up to me. This club needs to come back to their glory days. This is not a serious club anymore. I'm not even joking. It's not serious because of the people that are running it and the players that are playing in it. Sell Lewandowski again. When I was cooking, Lewandowski scored 45, 50 goals this season. Why not score one yesterday? He tried so many times, but he failed. Can't even header the ball. These players are not worth of wearing this fucking shirt. Ferran Torres too. How the fuck did we get carried by the idea that Ferran Torres is a good player? How? It doesn't make any sense. And it was obvious from the beginning, but we got actually blinded by the idea that the team is scoring a lot of goals and actually making the difference by playing fun football. No. So yes, sell everyone. Sell Gavi too. I don't care. I don't care about players. Oh my god, they just came back from injury. I don't care. Brother, people, they break their legs to achieve things that they want in life. People are ready to sacrifice everything for things in life that they want to succeed for. Like, simple things again. People tell me, they are doping. Inter are doping. I might tell you yes or not. Or they're just trying to win. They are trying to do everything in their power to bring glory to their team. Our players, no. Our players are divas. This is a fact. Deny it. I don't care. This is a fact. They play fun football, but they are divas. They act like divas. I'm not even joking. They want to actually get soft. Oh, let's get ready 100%. Bullshit. Brother, if I'm ready 1% for this, I will fight for this club. Yeah, this is a fact. Yeah, accept it or not. I don't care. Yesterday was one of our most important players, and some players couldn't show up. Some players can't be ready. Some players can't fight for this club. Some players are tired. Like when I see a Gerard Martin, seriously, man. Like, look at this. This is the perfect example of Gerard Martin. I'm not even joking. Thank you, Gerard Martin. Literally, thank you for everything. Gerard Martin is not a good footballer at all. Zero. The most untalented human on earth when it comes to playing with the ball. But why did he do good yesterday, huh? Simple question. Why? Why did he have to assist? Why did he fight? Why did he play one of the best games of his life? Why? Because he tried. Simple as this. It's all in here. It's all in here. It has nothing to do with his feats, with his talent, with his physicality. Nothing. In here. And guess what? He performed so good. Eric Garcia too. Look, that's miss from Eric Garcia. By the way, that Superman save from Summer is crazy. But Eric Garcia also tried. I'm not gonna go crazy about Eric Garcia, but he's also tried his best. And he's not the best footballer in the world. Why? Because he tried. He knew he's playing out of position, not a main position of him. He said, fuck it, I'm gonna do my best to prove that I am ready for this. And he tried his best. Lamine Yamal. By the way, Lamine Yamal is the future of football. Lamine Yamal is actually not the future of Barcelona, but the future of football. One of the best, if not the best player in the world. Nothing can actually describe how great that man will be. We are lucky that Barcelona have a player like him. He is, I think, right now, the best player in the world. When it comes to talent, the way he fights for this club, the way he's ready to do everything to succeed in life. That man is literally the best player in the world. And no one can tell me or convince me otherwise. He is the best. And our best player is 17 years old. That will give you an idea. Pedri too. Pedri, yesterday, I might say it. He was everywhere. It wasn't his best game. Like, this is a fact. It wasn't his best game. He kept turning like De Jong, Xavi days. But he tried his best. And I love everything about him. I love everything about Pedri. One of the best players in the world. But yeah, Pedri, it wasn't his best game, but God bless him. Also one of the best players in the world. Rafinha. Man, I can't tell enough words to describe how great Rafinha is. How great of a player he is. God bless him. He tried his best. One of the best Champions League campaign to get end like this. It's sad. Sad for him. Sad for the Brazilian footballer. He is great talent, clutch player. We were 2 minutes away from winning it. Oh, we were 2 minutes away from winning it. Brother. Like, to think about it, he literally scored the winner and actually guaranteed for himself to win the Ballon d'Or. If it wasn't for an Araujo, man. And this is again why it hurts more. Like, brother, we were 90 minutes in 2019 from winning the Champions League, and this time 2 minutes away. It's sad. It's sad. I can't like to think about it. It's actually, this is why it hurts more. So yes, the players overall, they were amazing. But Flick, also thank you Flick for this amazing season. This game was awful from Flick. The choices from Flick are the worst. Him getting Araujo in instead of Christensen. Him not starting Lewandowski, even though the Lewandowski is shit, but he would have been better than Ferran Torres since a lot of crosses were happening and no one in there in the box to finish it. Yeah, that was bad. Like, bro, to think about it, like I think about it right now. I just came back from the gym, by the way, because I couldn't make a video early or yesterday. I went to sleep. I went to sleep tired since I didn't sleep since yesterday. So yes, I went to sleep tired, slept, woke up, gone to the gym, and yeah, came back and I'm recording this video. By the way, I'm actually I'm sad, more of like angry. This is why I have no energy. I'm sad. I'm sad. All my anger I got it out in the gym, so I can actually feel good. I'm not in the mood, by the way, to think about what's happening next or El Clasico or anything. Hopefully, the players can actually have a better energy than me. They are professionals, especially young players like Lamine Yamal. They got the future in their hand. And then, yeah, I remembered someone, the model, like Hector Ford, go start thinking about modeling Granway or some bullshit. Don't think about football again. Like I said, sell all the team. Sell all the team. And the club needs to think about it this way. This team needs a rebuild, but not a rebuild like we did back in the day or Man United type of rebuild. We need a rebuild that is based off on signing important players, backup players, selling. Selling is the big thing. Selling the big majority of the players that are taking big salaries. This is the players that are needed to be sold. And so we can fix our financial situation and sign players, young players. I'm okay with signing just average good players so they can try and fight for the club. If you can sign a player like Pedri from Las Palmas, a player like Rafinha from Leeds, and they do everything for this club. A 33 years old Maldini, and he's trying everything for himself and for us. I'm speaking about Maldini, not Gerard Martin, my bad, Inigo Martinez. Great player. This is the players that we need. The rest they can get sold. If they bring good money, sell them. If not, do a trade or giveaway, or I don't care about them, especially Araujo. I don't want to see Araujo wearing a Barca shirt. I don't want to see Lewandowski. I don't want to see Ter Stegen. And the Dani Olmo thing. Dani Olmo, by the way, he is the one that cost us that first goal. And I said that he will be the reason for us to win this game and qualify to the final. But I was wrong. Yes, he scored that goal, but apart from that goal, he had the worst game ever. And seeing him perform like this after in the summer, I said that this man, signing him for 60 million was a bad idea and they cooked me. It had nothing to do with football, by the way. The bad signing was happening because of the way he gets injured a lot. And now not only gets injured a lot, but he performs bad. And I don't want to take any comments about what I said in here. I don't accept any comments. Y'all are probably kids or delusional. Especially Barca fans. I don't want to hear anything from this. I don't want to listen to y'all comments. I listened this whole year and I don't want to accept anything from y'all. We failed. If you tell me, oh no, we had a good season, we failed. Brother, 10 years. 10 years, everything changed. We had Messi, we had a team, we had good coaches, bad coaches, we had everything and we failed. And we still fighting for players like Ter Stegen to stay, Araujo to stay. Disrespecting players is bad. Disrespecting players that play bad are bad. And you are calling me out for being this bad. Like, this bad about supporting my team. When I said that this team can do good, I believed in my heart that this season, like late stage, that we will do good and we will achieve things in this season. I literally believe this in my heart. After seeing and watching Flick, seeing players like Rafinha, seeing players like Lamine, seeing players like Pedri, seeing players like, even De Jong improving a little bit, Inigo Maldini improving, Koundé, I saw lots of players, but we actually found ourselves in the same position that we always saw it in the past few years. Players getting injured a lot when it gets to serious moments, players getting hurt a lot, us performing bad, players not performing good, OG players actually performing so bad. Players that supposed to be sold, they didn't get sold because we believe in them that they will come back to perform good again. You understand the problem with this? So yes, I listened to y'all enough, and I'm not thinking about anything else apart from selling all the other players. Okay. And by the way, thank you Flick for this amazing season. Thank you Pedri. Thank you Rafinha. Thank you Kubarsi. That's it. And the Yamal too. I don't remember if I mentioned him or not. But this is all the players that I'm thanking and I'm grateful for, and also Flick. The rest, like I'll back to Laporta, but look at him, ain't selling a player, ain't selling any player or thinking about signing a player. Y'all thanked Araujo, Ter Stegen for his services for the past 10 years that we didn't win a single Champions League for. And all the other players hyping them up, but they get injured. I don't want players that get injured in my team. I don't want players that are not trying to play for this club and fight for it. I'm not for players that are stupid and low IQ like Araujo. Okay? So yes, but I must say something. I love this club, and I will always and keep loving it until the end, the last day of my life. I will fight for this club. I will do everything in my power to support and always be on this club's side. I want my club to succeed. I want my club to do good, and I will support the players that are supporting this club to do great. And nothing will change. Nothing, by the way, will change. My love for this club is stable forever. Forever. So yes, since now we spoke about the team, the club, and this, let me speak about the referee. If y'all didn't know it, but this referee was the referee for the game of Inter, the last game of Inter. Not this year, but the best year where there was a lot of drama. First of all, this is the worst ref ever. I'm not even joking. That man, like Flick said it perfectly in the press conference. Every 50-50 chance, it goes to Inter. And this is a fact. Like yesterday, we saw it happen. But the most important thing that happened from last game, or yesterday's game, is that goal from Acerbi. That's foul Dumfries on Gerard Martin. The VAR have the energy to go and look a double touch from a Julian Alvarez, but can't do it when it comes to a clear foul on Dumfries. They have slow-mo 4K, 180p, HD, full HD, brother, AD camera to see a double touch in literally 1 milliseconds. Reaction time so quick, they actually came out here. 2 touches. But with us, they didn't even bother to look at it. They didn't even saw the replay once. And the penalty on Lamine Yamal, that was a pen. But no, that was outside by like this. That was a double touch. And in the rules, yes, it counts as a pen because he touched him again inside of the box. So that's a pen. And let alone a lot of fouls, a lot of bad calls. And I believe that every club in the world, this tournament, by the way, is based on the referee and luck. Any club in the world can win these tournaments if they have the luck and the referees on their side. But lately, it's been against us. A lot of times actually. And no one's speaking about it because at the end of the day, it's Barcelona. They did something back in 2009, a handball from Piqué. 16 years ago, we still blamed for this. But after that, everything was against us. And I'm not gonna speak about Real Madrid, by the way. This is a Barca video, and I always say that it is stupid for someone to actually speak about another club while your club is actually losing. I'm keeping it respectful in here. I don't care. I hate Real Madrid and I always troll them. But I'm not gonna speak about referee's decision about another team since my team is struggling from the same thing about referee's problem and the others are getting favored, but that's another conversation for another day. I'm just gonna speak about my club. We always get blamed for what happened with Chelsea in 2009. But what happened to us every year from like the past 16 years, we struggled so many moments with the referees, but we can't speak about them. They blame us for one thing and we are not getting or blaming them for all of these years. This referee is actually the worst referee possible that could have been given to this game. I believe that he shouldn't have refereed this game at all. There is no point of giving him the whistle for this game. Like the VR too. We need to Like nothing can be done. Nothing can be done right now. Nothing can be changed. What's happened already happened. That's why I say that the referees are bad. But if we're gonna sit down in here and blame the referees before ourselves, nothing will change. If we sit down in here, we go 2 years from now on and we still be like, remember that day where the referee got actually against us and stopped us from qualifying and achieving our dream of winning the treble this season or winning just the Champions League? No. What we're gonna sit down in here and talk about is to improve our team. That's what I said about talking about the referee won't change anything if like we sit down in here for hours or minutes talking about it. We need to start talking about the club. The referee, by the way, is so bad. Yes, he ruined our nights, but nothing has or needed to be done. Like that penalty, by the way, that's penalty against Lamine Yamal. I'm still in shock, by the way, how that didn't count. That foul got carried into the box, touched him twice. The second one was in the box. The rules say that it's a penalty, but I saw worse penalty calls than that one. I saw players getting fouled outside of the box like the Endrick one, and they still counted it as a penalty. But us, no. Because it got carried, but no. For us, and we knew it from the beginning. Like, we knew it. Everything was against us. Everything. The whole world is against us. Inter doping, Infantino, like Inter fans playing in the San Siro. Yeah. Man, this is actually a difficult moment for us. I swear to you. And by us, I only mean Barca fans, real Barca fans, OG Barca fans that actually experienced and love this club, Barca fans that are ready to sacrifice everything from this club, even if it means sacrificing their players. If this club succeed, no player is over this club. No player. So yes, I hate every player that didn't give everything for this club this season. And people that say, oh my god, we had an amazing season. No. Look, on papers, yes. But at the end, what matters? What matters is the end. How we end this season. What matters is trophies. What matters is the Champions League. If you're gonna sit down in here and tell me, oh my god, we're gonna go next year. Brother, it's been 10 years. Maybe not for you. Maybe you just start supporting like 2019 Barcelona, 2020. You're still young. You still have time. I experienced Barcelona not winning the Champions League 10 years. While they had Messi, the MSN, coaches, Coman, Xavi, Ney, Suarez, Coutinho, Dembele, Griezmann, Barca, Coman, we have Pedri, Lamine Yamal, the next Messi comes out. Oh my god, this player, Aubameyang, oh my god, playing the Europa League, coming back, we have the back, we have Ter Stegen playing good, we have this goalkeeper, we have... All of this happened in the past 10 years. You don't understand how long 10 years was for me? I supported this club, watched every game in every tournament, even the fucking preseason games. I watched them. I dedicated my life for this club and I'm ready to dedicate it even more and more years to come. But brother, this is sad. This hits me low. And look, next year, yes, it can happen, but it won't happen. Don't say that I'm not a believer in this club. City will come back. Real Madrid will come back. Liverpool will come back. PSG are getting scarier and scarier. Inter are also getting scarier and scarier with the experience they are gaining from what's happening right now. The stars were aligned for us this season to achieve greatness with this team. But we failed in every aspect. And it's all because of the players. And the referee too, but like I said, I can't blame the referee. And the fans, can I tell you something? Can I ask you, please, the fans, listen to me. Please, Barca fans, please, I beg you, please. Listen to me, I'm asking for one thing. Hate. Hate build characters. Hate build personality. And hate build glory and success. If you don't hate, or you can't accept hate, you are not built for the moment. Take it in life. Take it in supporting this club. I'm gonna just speak about this club. If we hated our players as we supposed to hate them when they perform bad, we would have succeeded. We would have won. How? For example, if we hated Araujo enough for him to leave the club and we didn't love him and we blown whistle on him, it's either he would have performed good or great, or would have been sold and we made money and we could have signed another player that can help us improve. Great clubs hate. You hate Real Madrid fans because they don't respect my bad, they don't respect their players. But they succeed. They blow whistles on their players, they succeed. I saw Inter back in the day, I saw Milan, I saw United fans, when they were struggling back in the day, when their team were doing good, the main reason they succeeded was because of hate. They blow whistle on their players, even their best players. They blow whistles on their team when they perform bad. They blow whistles on their coaches. They actually let the players know that they are not satisfied with the state of their club and how the players are performing. When I see that yesterday after we lost the game and we got knocked out, some fans are clapping in the keyboard warriors saying that, oh my god, this was an amazing season for us, we should be grateful and we should go next season. When a player actually turns in for his phone and sees like, they still believe in us. That was unlucky. What happened this season was unlucky. We should go next season again. This is, by the way, stupid. Pure stupidity. This is pure stupidity. This is players living and fans living in denial. When I see that a player like Araujo say what he said in the press conference, because when he goes home and he sees fans saying that we believe in our captain, future captain, Araujo did good for us in that game in Atletico Bilbao back in 2021. My man doesn't even start accepting his flaws. He never accepted his flaws. Gundogan said it perfectly. Araujo can't accept his mistakes because fans believe in him. Ter Stegen too. And you tell me, oh no, they hate him. 10% of Barca fans, by the way. This is a fact. 10%. Just 10% of Barca fans in this world that actually sees Barca as it's supposed to be so. And actually Araujo too. Ter Stegen too. All the bad players. But since the players are getting backed up and clapped for every time they lose a game or perform bad, and they actually tell them, oh, believe in the future we're gonna come back, that team won't succeed. A team succeeds with hate, in disrespect. I'm saying it. If a player doesn't have the cojones to stand up and say that I'm wrong and I'm gonna do better and prove y'all wrong, I don't want that team to represent my club. So yes, please, Barca fans, young generation Barca fans, hate. Learn to hate. Look at love. We've been loving this club for 10 years and loving all their players and actually respecting them and hugging them and kissing them, from Xavi as a coach, Coman as a coach. We only hate them after they leave. All the players that performed bad. And Messi getting hate. Messi getting hate. Messi getting hate. Messi getting hate. I'm not gonna go to the Messi conversation, but Messi is a player who's getting hate after he left. Even though that he gave us all that success. But Ter Stegen is still playing and actually getting love. Araujo too. The state of the club lately has been sad. Do I believe that next season we can do it? No. The truth. Say I'm not a believer. Because this is the problem. When I say that I believe in my club and they will win, oh, you're gonna jinx them. And when I say that they're gonna lose, oh, just switch clubs. You hate this club. This is actually a contradiction. I don't know that word, but something, understand my idea. This is the word that I'm actually looking for. It's actually people are denying facts, and just every time someone says something, they don't want to accept it, they accept the opposite of it so they can feel good about themselves and being different. And if something bad happens, they're going to blame the other ones. They're going to bring so many people. If these people give an opinion that is different from these people, they're gonna go with this and this at the same time. So when something happens, they tell you, oh, I told you because I was with them, and I told you because I was with them. That's what they're gonna say. They can't accept and they can't have an opinion, and they will follow whatever will happen so they can feel better about themselves. This is what's happening with this club. If someone says that I believe in this club, they will tell him, oh no, you're about to jinx them. And if someone else says, oh, I don't believe in this club, oh, switch teams. And when something bad happened to the team, they tell you, oh, you jinxed them. And when something good happens to the team, they say, oh, you're a hater. You just got proven wrong. This is the state of the fans. This is the state of this club. The club needs to be changed. Laporta is bad. He doesn't know what to do. He doesn't know how to sign players. And most importantly, he doesn't know how to sell players. This club needs a big change. And the fans need to change their mentality and the way they see this club. the players need to be sold. I don't want to see nothing or again this summer apart from changes and a big changes. Literally big changes. Players are getting sold a lot. And I always say it every summer the past few years. I said our change gonna start from selling players. Is this team right now gonna achieve things in the future? No. If it stays like this, no. If we keep players that are actually meant to do great in the future and sign players that can actually carry this club to greatness and glory, then yes. But for now, no. So yes, y'all expects me to be angry for this video. But brother, all my anger, I guess it's out in the gym. I actually, I'm calm right now. It hurts more than it's actually making me angry. We experienced what we experienced. I always say we go next season, yes, but I need to see the summer first. We go next summer so I can actually have an idea about what will happen in the future. It's good to believe in your club, by the way. It's good to be delusional and to believe that your club will do great. But you need to be realistic in some moments, especially in actions that need to be taken from that club so you can believe enough in them and be delusional. Okay? I got carried by my delusion because I saw the team do good. I believed in the coach and I believed in some players this season. But reality, when you look at it, we would have never achieved anything. But still we achieved 2 trophies, unbelievable performances from the players this season. Some of the players, we will be lucky that one of our players win the Ballon d'Or, which I'm grateful for that. If not, then I'm good. I'm happy about the players, so yeah. We go again, by the way, El Clasico. I don't care about El Clasico, I can't lie. I always say that the Champions League is the most important trophy for us as a team. But next season, no. No, I don't care. Next season we should go again. If we improve. So yes. Araujo, man. Oh my god, I just... Brother, by the way, I actually can't cry. All I can do is laugh. I actually laugh, but I don't feel how I laugh. I swear to you. I laugh like pain. Am I turning crazy or what with this team? Oh my god, brother. Please, God, give me strength. Please. Please, God bless Lamine. God bless Lamine. Again, he is the only guy that I actually feel for him. Lamine Yamal, what a legend. What a player. Flick too, respect to him, man. Some of these players don't deserve other players, man. They don't deserve other. We don't deserve this referee, by the way. So yes, let's move on. Let's move on. Thank you, by the way, to everyone. Thank you. I love this club. By the way, I don't want to end this video without saying it. I love this club and I'll always support them. I will always support them. Look, even if nothing changes in the future, you will see me supporting this club. You will see me support this club non-stop. So, yeah.